Hi everyone, welcome to Papa's Workshop. Today what I want to be able to do is show you how to cut and carve on the PVC. And I want to be able to talk about which bit works best for carving the PVC. And it does make a difference. So let's get started. For this project, I'm using a 1/4-inch PVC, and I buy this material from a local supplier. In some parts of the country, you might be able to find this at Lowe's or Home Depot. Now I'm using a Rust-Oleum paint and primer, the flat black, to be able to spray paint the PVC boards. Now I'm doing this outside so that I'm in a well-ventilated area, and I'm spraying 2 coats. Now this just goes on with a light coat to begin with, let it dry, and then you come back with a second coat. Again, a light coat is all that's necessary to be able to cover this material. Now the logo that I'm starting with today is the U.S. Coast Guard, and the nice thing about this one, it has some nice wide lines. And what I want to be able to do is start with the cut rate of 65 inches per minute, and the pass is 0.025 of an inch. And I'm using a 60-degree bit to be able to carve that. And of course, for this project, I'm using the lower left-hand corner from an XY 0 point. A lot of people ask about Easel Pro and regular Easel. Well, this screen pops up because I do not have the Easel Pro, but you do get 4 free days per month. And you can see here, I have 1 day left to be able to do my carvings. And the only real difference between Easel and Easel Pro is that with Easel Pro, you are using a V-bit such as I'm using here, and you get the extra fonts. So it's starting to carve now, and I want to zoom in and let you see this V-bit is not doing a good job. So I actually stopped the carve, and I want you to look at that. That is not the type of carving that I want. So a V-bit doesn't work well. Now the next bit that I'm trying is a 1/16 inch downcut bit. So this is actually pulling the chips down into the material. Now although it looks a lot better than the 60-degree bit, it still does not look real good. And the bottom of the actual letter does not look crisp and clear. And I want to be able to zoom in close so that you can see that as well. So you can see it's looking better, but to me it's still not looking good enough. So again, I'm stopping the carve and letting you see, and here you can see where some of the material actually is getting too hot. So I stopped, and it's time to change the bit again. Now this time I'm using a 1/16 of an inch bit, but it is an upcut bit. And the difference is grabbing these chips and pulling them up and out of the way. And what that does, it does make for a very clean bottom, and it does cut and clear out the materials very nicely, and it does not melt the PVC. And I want to zoom in close so you can see this. Now I'm carving this at 64 inches per minute, and oftentimes faster is better, because again, you do not want to heat up the PVC. So here's the end result. You can see down at the bottom of this center circle there how it looks all beat up and torn. That's what the downcut bit looks like, and the letters also are there. The rest of the sign with the upcut bit looks really good. So I hope this answers the question about what bit to be able to use, because it really does matter on the choice of bit that you use for your projects. So you can see how part of this, the TED, and that little circle looks horrible, while the other part looks crisp and clear and clean. And that's really the goal of this whole project. Although this was a really short video today, I certainly hope that it answers the question about how to choose the right bit. Hi everyone, thank you for watching my video today. If you like the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below and the little bell next to it so you'll be notified on the different videos that I upload. Also check out the videos over here to be able to stay up to date on the happenings in my shop. So again, thank you for watching my videos.